and Graham O'Brien were honoured at the Lord Mayor's Parlour, the best in Britain, now about to become the best in the world. They're clearly friends, but you could sense the rivalry. After all, both men have their eyes on the biggest prize of all. O'Brien is heading for Oslo for his crack at the hour record, while Boardman is off to Bordeaux. I think it's fair to say that in Bordeaux the two passions are wine and cycling. The Tour de France has been dominating the headlines. In this case, the wine is really excellent. Chris Boardman now hopes to make the cycling even better than that. Boardman had picked the velodrome in Bordeaux after testing his new bike. It's Lotus No More. Instead, a lighter model made by the French company Corima. In tests, it compared very favourably. But while Boardman was acclimatising, O'Brien was racing. 5 days before Boardman's attempt, O'Brien got it right on his second attempt. At Hammer, north of Oslo, O'Brien shattered the record set by Francesco Moser and posted a distance of almost 51.6 kilometres, just over 32 miles in 1 hour. O'Brien's exploits so impressed the French, they keep the national sporting paper, put him on the front cover. The headline says, "The incredible Mr. O'Brien." What we're waiting for now, though, is the phenomenal Chris Boardman. There was nothing to do but just get on with it. Boardman shrugged off the publicity and got his head down. The mood in the camp was still very buoyant.
You're obviously metric child, aren't you?
Hey.
2 inches about that.
Okay. When you're ready, boys.
Special glasses for the record, these.
Are they really? Why?
No frame. What do you mean fashion is out? Check it, people will be wearing these in the streets, mate.
Boardman surrounded himself with colleagues and friends. Pete Woodworth checks the lap times by computer. Peter Keane's been with him for 7 years as guru, confidant and coach. It's the Keane-Boardman relationship that's central to success.
This is the first time this year he's been under this kind of pressure, and I think it's a question of, well, I've been there before, and now I know what it feels like, so he's in good shape mentally.
Oh yeah, nothing's guaranteed yet. There's all the publicity and the build-up, and the sad thing is a lot of people are taking it for granted he will break the record. It's just speculation about how much he's going to break it by. And that isn't really fair, you know, if you look at the guys who've held the record. It's just, you know, it's taking too much for granted.
Well, yeah, you're hot.
And that's it for the day.
Yeah. So lots of sleeping and book reading.
I'll have a bolt. What gear do you want to change as well?
It's a good track, but you get to the point where a track is a track is a track. Right?
It's the waiting round at the moment that's the worst thing, isn't it?
It's worse than the record itself. Just sitting, waiting for something to go wrong. All the training means nothing. It doesn't happen on Friday, then it all means nothing.
It'll happen. It will happen.
You know, do what you can do.
Yeah, indeed, you can't. You're going to do your best. Simple as that.
And if it isn't good enough, I'm dead.
No, you're not. You're not.
Okay, maimed.
Maimed, maybe maimed.
Cartesian dualism.
The Last Supper on the last day. It's the last day of waiting. Nothing more can be done. The preparations are complete. Boardman's left only with thoughts of the hour record tomorrow.
At 10 o'clock this morning, Chris Boardman, to an enormous cheer from a stadium packed with 2,000 spectators, rolls now, and the attempt is on for the world hour record.
6 months of preparation and Boardman exploded into life in the velodrome. Thousands of followers, family and friends were watching. He wasn't about to let them down.
I think he builds up from a slower start than O'Brien will, you know, so it's just about level now, but I think he's going to do it, you know.
There's confidence in the camp.
Oh,
definitely. Oh, he's going to smash it.
Yeah.
No one has ever been inside 23 minutes at the 20 kilometres distance in the hour record before. Chris Boardman is on a schedule now to annihilate this record.
It's an incredible atmosphere on an incredible occasion for an incredible record, and Chris Boardman is powering his way around this track. 207 laps will break O'Brien's record, and he's bang on schedule. It's very humid though. I think they're getting a little worried about how hot he is.
Yeah, it is quite hot. It's quite...
What about you?
I'm alright now, I'm alright. Once he's going, I'm alright.
They're on their feet now in the home straight. They're shouting out of Chris Boardman the last few centimetres out of those legs, which must be snapping off with the effort.